Hello students, I hope you have completed the exercise 13A. Now we are switching to the next topic, that if percentage of any value is given and we have to find out what number it will be, or two numbers are given and we have to find out the percentage of that person. For example, you must be thinking where we can use this percentage symbol or percentage chapter. In generally, teachers are asking to you, or any relatives are asking, what is your percentage in class 4? How much you got? So if you are going to say I scored 95%, it means you scored 95 marks out of 100. But it's not like that, na? What will be there? If you are having out of 900, so you are not scoring 900 means 95. No, you have to take out the percentage, and there are some process for that. What are that process? So first we are going to find out if the percentage is given and we have to find out the value. For example, you scored 95% marks in your annual examination and total marks are 1000. So how much marks you have got? Okay. Or another way, if you got 75 marks in out of 100 in maths, so what is your percentage? These are two different questions. First one, percentage is given, you have to find out the number, and second one, numbers are given and you have to convert it into the percentage. Clear to you? So we are switching to the first one. Exercise 13B. So first question I am going to take is 72% of 75. Okay. First of all, this percent sign, it means it is 72 upon 100. Percent means per 100. Of means multiply. Okay. And multiplied by 75. Now, if you remember the fraction chapter, if we are multiplying fractional number with the whole number, what we are doing? We are taking denominator as 1 and we will simplify it. How to simplify? We will see that which number these two are divisible. 75 is divisible by 25 and 100 also divisible by 25. Okay, so we will take it 25 4 ja 100 and 25 3 ja 75. Clear? Now we are switching to the next. 72 multiplied by 3 upon 4. Now denominator is there and we can see that this numerator is divisible by denominator. So we can divide it. 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4 and 4 8 ja 32. Short division method. So it is 18 multiplied by 3 and you know the table of 18. 18 2 ja 36 and 18 3 ja 54. So the answer is 54. Clear to you? Now we are moving to the second question. If anybody will ask you 74% of a five liter. Okay, 74% of 5 liter. First, it is a liter, so you have two options. Either you convert it into the milliliter and then find it out, or you can do it directly also. So I am doing it directly. 74% means 74 upon 100. Multiply of means multiply 5 liter. So it is 5 liter. Okay, now we have to simplify it. 100 is divisible by 5. You can write down 5 upon 1 also, just for your convenience. It's not compulsory to write. 5 and 100 both are divisible. So 5 1 ja 5 and 25 ja 100. Clear? So we can write down here 74 upon 20 liter. Now 74 is divisible by 20. So we can divide it. If you remember the decimal lesson and if you have any doubt, you can make a rough column as I explained earlier also. If you are not able to do it directly, you can make a rough column. But try to do it directly because you have learned the division, you have learned the fraction, you have learned the decimal, everything you are knowing. So you can do it directly also. So we can say 23 ja 60. Okay. Now when it is 23 ja 60, 14 is left over. Now 14 is not divisible by 20. So we will put 1 0 there, and for that we have to take a decimal. So 27 ja 140. Clear? You can do it here also. 74 divided by 20. 23 ja 60 minus, this is 14. 14 is not divisible by 20, so we will put a decimal here. Division of decimal, you have studied it. So we will put the decimal, and when we are putting the decimal, it means we are increasing 1 0 here. Okay. So 27 ja 140. And this is 0. Okay. So answer is 3.7 liter. Clear? These two questions are not in your book. I have just taken randomly to explain you. Okay. So please, no need to solve it in the copy, just to understand how to convert the percentage into how we will find the value. So 72% of 75 and 74% of 5 liter. Two example I have taken. Just check it. Now I am switching to the second topic, and that topic is what percentage 42 minutes of 3 hours or 25 centimeter of 3 meter. Okay, so if this type of question will be there, what to do? In this way, what we are doing, we are considering the big amount as a total amount. So total is given here. Total time or total, you can just write down total value. Okay, total value is 3 hours. And 3 hours, here it is minute and here it is hours. And in fraction also, I taught you that whenever we are doing the operation, the both units should be same. So minute and minute we can take, minute and hour we cannot take, centimeter and meter we cannot take. So we have to convert both the unit into the one. So I am converting this 3 hours into the minute. We know that 1 minute is equal to 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Clear? So we are converting this 3 hours is equal to 3 into 60 minutes, that is 180 minutes. Okay, so this is the total value, and given value is, which number we have to take out the percentage, that is 42 minutes. Okay, so what is this percentage? Percentage is equal to given value upon total value multiply by 100, and when we are multiplying by 100, it will be turned to the percentage. Okay, so it is given value is 45, total value is 180, multiply by 100%. And you know how to simplify it. Either you divide this by this or this by this. So we know that 45 4 ja 180. So 45 1 ja 45 and 45 4 ja 180. Now the next step is 100 upon 4%. Now 25 4 ja 100. So we can write down here 4 2 is 8 and 4 5 is 10, 20. So it is 25%. Clear? So value is given 42 minutes of 3 hours, and we have taken out the percentage. So 42 minutes is the 25% of 3 hours. Clear? Now we are switching to the second question. 25 centimeter and 3 meter. Same process. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So this implies 3 meter is equal to 300 centimeter. Clear? Now this is the total value and this is the given value. So we can do it like this. Given value is 25 upon 300. It's not compulsory to write the formula all the time. 25 upon 300 multiply by 100%. Okay. Now this 100 will be divided, cut here. Now it will be 25 upon 3%. Okay. If you are comfortable, you can do it directly, or you can make a rough column and divide it. Since it is a different type of division, so that's why I am giving you here decimal lesson. 3 8 ja 24. Now 1 is coming down. Now 1 is less than this, we will put here decimal, and when we are putting here decimal, we will increase here 1 0. So 3 3s are 9 minus again 1, and same process, decimal is there, so we will increase 0. So 3 3s are 9. And if you are knowing one thing, if I will repeat this process, it will be continue again and again and again, and always the answer is coming 8.3333, and this is called recurring decimal, which you will study in the class 6. It is not in your portion. So only one thing you have to understand, if this type of fractions are coming, either you leave it like a fractional way, or if you are converting into the decimal, you just take till the 2 places of decimal. So the answer is 8.33%. Clear to you? So these two are the examples. Now questions are given in the book, exercise 13b, the questions are given. I solve all the questions in the PDF. You just go through with the PDF, solve it in the copy, and I am explaining the third point, that is the solving problem. Before solving problem, I would just make it clear. The question number 2, express the following: all units are not same. So what you have to do first you have to convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, and then you take out the percentage. So if it is rupees, you convert it into paise, kilogram, convert into gram, meter, convert into centimeter, liter, convert it into the milliliter. Clear to you? Now we are moving to the third question. Solve the following word problems. In a garden, out of 120 flowers, 30% are roses. How many flowers are roses? Okay, so very simple. Number of roses flower equal to total flower are 120, percentage is given 30%. So we can write down 30% of 120, and then we will solve as I explained you. Sumit has 50 books, out of which 30 books are English book. How many books are English books? So number of English book is equal to total is 50 and percentage is 30. So 30% of total, that is 30% of 50, and you can get the answer. I hope this is clear to you. So solve all the questions which is given in the book. Make sure if you are doing question number 1, after question number 1, solve all the homework which is given with the question 1. Then question 2, do the same. It means 1 topic questions you have to solve it at once. Then second topic you can start with the next one. Clear to you?